Hey guys, it's Oak. I'm back again with another video. This time I'm going to try to round out the Death Knight sequences with blood. The War Within early access has dropped. I have leveled my Paladin all the way up to 80. I'm currently working on my DK. My DK is sitting at level 76. And I wanted to go on Tank and Instance, but I haven't made a blood sequence yet. So I'm loving the way my Frost is working out. It's working quite nice. But let me see if I can build a blood sequence relatively quickly that will work, because, you know, we all want to be leveling right now. So let's go ahead and try. Let's build a sequence. Do GSE. Go to sequences. We'll do new. We'll call this Oak Blood. I don't see the need for an AoE and a single target version, so Oak Blood. So go to tab 1. I'm going to make this entire thing a priority loop. So I click the add loop. I'm going to get rid of the original block action. And I'm going to make this a regular priority loop. Let's try that out. Make it repeat once because there's going to be nothing else in here. So why not only have it once? I am going to have one macro that it's going to call. But we're going to start off with our housekeeping block. So we're going to do target enemy, no harm, dead. We're going to do our Shift-ALT modifier for Abom Limb, just like with our Frost and our Unholy. I'm going to go ahead and put Raise Ally in there, as well as Blood Boil and Death Strike. So we have everything in this block. Nothing's going to go off in combat. And next, we're going to make a macro. So we're going to do /macro. Go to the specific macros, click New. I'm going to call this Caress Target. I'm going to choose the question mark icon. All I want this to do is cast a reset upon doing Death's Caress on a target. So when I switch targets, it'll do a new Death's Caress. So, and we're going to add to that Raise Dead since it's off the GCD. So this will pull up our minion. All right, so let's go ahead and save this. And then we're going to make a block here. We're going to put in that block Caress Target. So that will call this macro. So make sure that's saved, close that, save this. Let's do another block. Now I'm just going to go down the list of things according to Wowhead. I'm going to put Abom Limb at the top of pretty much every one of these. So when you hold Shift-ALT, it's pretty much guaranteed to pop Abom Limb. This one we're going to have it do Tombstone and then Raise Dead in a cast sequence. And then I'm also going to make this one pop Vampiric Blood, which is off the GCD, and Blood Tap, which is off the GCD. Both of those are if you happen to be talented into them. All right, so we're going to do another block. This block's going to do Bone Storm. So it's an Abom Limb and Bone Storm. We'll do another block, which is going to do Abom Limb and Dancing Rune Weapon. We'll do another block, which is going to be Abom Limb and Death and Decay. Next block, Abom Limb and Death Strike. So this is just going to fall back to Death Strike if it didn't do another Blood Boil, because the first block is going to try to alternate between Blood Boil and Death Strike. But this one will just fall back on Death Strike if you have the runic power and you just don't happen to have a Blood Boil. Then we're just going to put a long cast sequence in here. That's just going to go through the different spells. So it's going to do Death's Caress, Death and Decay, Merrow-rend. I always have trouble saying that word. Heart strike, and then heart strike again. Then we're going to do another block. And that one we are going to do an Abom Limb and a Merrow-rend and heart strike. Then this one should be our last block, which is just going to be another fallback to Blood Boil. So let's go ahead and save all of these. Let's close this. Let's do a key binding. Let's do new. Do our left bracket. Bind it to Oak Blood. Then click save. All right, close those, and let's try it out with some target dummies. Now I went ahead and left off of here my defenses, such as Anti-Magic Shell and Icebound Fortitude. So we can see that it's keeping us with Bone Shield. Oh, I forgot the hero talent. Alright, let's back off. Now, I want to try to make this sort of work with bows. The Sandland, the hero talent, everything on that is passive. So that one, we really don't have to do a whole lot to make it work. But for Deathbringer, we do need a block for Reaper's Mark. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and make as soon as my dots fall off of these targets and I get out of combat. There we go. Alright, so GSE, go into the sequence, and I want this to be pretty high up. So let's scroll up, and we will make it, the first one. Let's add a block. We're going to move that block up. We're going to basically copy this whole thing. And then paste it here. For our cast, we're going to get rid of cast sequence. We're just going to make it cast. Combat. Don't really need to put a no channeling. I haven't seen any channeling trinkets or anything yet. We can always change that in the future if we need to. But cast combat, and then Reaper's Mark. Yeah, let's go ahead and save that. Let's close, close, and let's try it again. Alright, let's go ahead and back off because I also forgot consumption. So, let's try to run away a little bit, break that combat. I'm going to apologize in advance because I really don't plan on putting a lot of editing on this video, just so I can get back in the game myself. Wow, I just don't want to leave combat. Look at this. This is insane. But, life of a DK, I guess. Alright, it should fall off. There we go. Alright, so GSE. Let's put sequences. This one I'm going to put right before Tombstone and Raise Dead. So we'll put it here. And it doesn't need to be a cast sequence. consumption. Alright, so cast, no combat, no channeling, consumption. And I want to move Bone Storm up a little bit, so I'm going to move that up here. Let's go ahead and save. And let's try this again. Alright, so far so good. If we do a Shift-ALT, it should do... Yep, there we go. Abom Limb. I put all this stuff on cooldown because that's how Wowhead suggests they have it. To put everything, use everything on cooldown. Alright. I think there should be a tanking dummy around here. There we go. Back here in the corner. So let's try the tanking dummy. See how many stacks we can get. Ooh, right off the bat, he's hitting me really hard. What level is the tanking dummy? Oh, goodness. Haha. I guess it's not good to do a tanking dummy at 76. This tanking dummy will probably kill me. It'll be fun, I'm sure. Yep, here we go. One more hit and I'm dead. Oh, he killed me. So you get to see that. That's great. Alright, let's go back to the tanking dummies, or the target dummies. Now, I've been dungeon leveling with someone else being the tank, but I plan to do some more dungeon leveling with me as the tank, so we'll see how that goes. I have not upgraded any gear from the War Within as of yet. I'm level 76 at the moment, and so far I've only DPS'd on my DK, so we'll try this out, we'll see how it goes, but I will go ahead and post this. Y'all can try it out as well. You can give me some pointers on the GSE United Discord. I do also read the WoW Lazy Macros forum, but I respond quicker on the Discord. You can also make comments on the wago.io. Yeah, I'm having fun with the War Within so far. I'll get this tune leveled up before you know it. Then I'll start working on the next one. But once again, if you liked the video, please hit the thumbs up button. Please be sure to subscribe. I'm getting very close to 2,000 subscribers, so that would be great. And you can comment down below. If you really like the video, you can also hit the super thanks button down below. But once again, thanks for watching and have a great day.